ladies and gentlemen. We back. Straight from the bodega. Holy smokes pod. How we doing today, fellas?
We back, baby.
We out
Doing
here,
good.
man. We back here. And we got your gracious host, myself, Guillermo, TAITHEGAWD, Malachi in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, fellas? It's Memorial Day weekend. How we feeling, man?
Man, we feeling good,
What's
nigga.
up, man? What's up?
Any plans? What y'all up to?
Nigga, I'm finna.
Real.
Ain't really on nothing. You know what I mean? I'm chilling. Probably figure something out, but at the moment, we cool.
Finna kill this chicken and waffle, nigga. That's what my plans are for the weekend, nigga. Fuck you, mean?
Hey, bro, don't show me food. I can't wait I can't eat till like later this afternoon.
That's rough, nigga, because I'm hungry as a bitch.
You got a barbecue, right?
Yeah, I'm going to a barbecue. I got the crispy white tee on. Gotta pray for me I don't get it dirty, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a wild. I ain't even gonna lie. You wilding going to a barbecue. I ain't even think about that.
But let me tell
going
you,
to the barbecue with the crispy white tee.
That's crazy.
It's a brave move. No, but it's a brave move. But it's a brave move. It's a brave statement.
No,
I'm gonna walk in this hole. I'm gonna eat this food, and I ain't getting this shirt dirty. Right. I think I'm playing.
Let's put some.
Watch me.
Put 5 on it.
I'll put 50 on it. All right, wait. I just started. Wait.
You tripping, nigga?
I just thought about the accidental ones. I'll put like 10. Man. I'll put 10
See,
on
the
it.
craziest shit is like when you don't even know it happened. Like,
yeah, no, that should be the worst.
Like, where the fuck this came from? Like,
that should be the worst, bro.
Like, come on,
bro. Man. Your girl look at you. She be like, babe, how'd you do that? Did what? Bro, that should be blowing my mind.
Yeah. Is it a family thing or is it just like friends or some shit?
It's for my girl's, one of her friends' graduation, like barbecue.
Okay.
So,
no, y'all finna turn the
they asked that I attend. Yeah. I'm bringing the licks through, the liquor. Gotta bring that through. But, a lot going on over these past couple weeks. I do want to jump into something real quick because, my boys was down and out. They counted us out, baby. We was down 0-3. And now we coming back. The Boston Celtics versus the Miami Heat. You already know the deal. Miami been up. Boston been playing like shit. Jason Tatum wasn't showing up for a minute. Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy, Jermichael Batorden in full effect, bro.
Jermichael Batorden.
Look at that.
Jermichael Batorden. And now the Celtics 3-2, and they play tonight. What y'all thinking, man? How does that, like...
I don't know. I mean, this game is like, it's pivotal.
This is the game 7, for
like,
real.
If the Heat let the Celtics win this game and it goes game 7, they're probably not going to win this, bro. It's
over for it.
So the pressure is on the Heat to like kind of finish this tonight.
Right.
True.
But if the Celtics win here, you just momentum is going to swing. So I don't know, bro. Your C's got some. They've been putting out some good work. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? That Jason Tatum slander, I don't know if it's warranted here. I think Jaylen Brown has kind of been wetting the bed for y'all.
True.
He played well last game, but Jason Tatum's been playing well, especially in like these comeback games now from like 3-0. So
he has,
we'll see. I don't know.
Hey man, Derek White.
I just want to see some good ball. I don't really got no horse in the race. You know what I mean?
I felt that. I seen Derek White been shooting mad threes, bro. He's been really
Derek White, bro. Last game, that's what really. I don't want to say that's what
made 6 threes. Yeah, 6 out of 7.
That set y'all up. I ain't gonna lie. So Derek White, he was definitely y'all X factor. Malcolm Brogdon, bro, he's been killing my parlays.
Yeah, he's out now.
Killing my parlays.
He out now too, so you better not.
Yeah. I still gotta set those up.
He be killing me, and Marcus Smart be killing me for real. I don't bet on either one of them now.
You heard about this conspiracy though? I mean, it's there's some things going on in the background that might be,
elaborate,
helping y'all out.
Yeah, you gotta elaborate.
The
this
NBA
real
script
quick.
writer,
official NBA ref Eric Lewis has a burner account that was discovered on Twitter. Eric
they found out it was
being a rabid Celtics fan.
I saw,
and of course, officiating a lot of Celtics games, including some of the playoffs, I believe. You know what I mean? And I think I saw a stat that said Celtics record where Eric Lewis refs their game like 22-4 or some shit.
Get the fuck out of here, yo.
So
I saw that though. Didn't they had like pictures of his family? They all had Celtics jerseys on and shit.
Yeah,
But you know what's crazy? I'm sorry to cut you off. What's crazy about that is they usually say that about Scott Foster. Scott Foster's usually the guy that they talk about being the Celtics.
I know.
That's crazy.
But bro, it's funny thing about Scott Foster. Somebody got a Twitter account of him, and it's like a parody. Then it's not him, but like every year he be talking shit to Chris Paul. He added Chris Paul and just be talking wild shit to him. But yeah, man, this Eric Lewis thing, NBA is investigating it. They're gonna figure out what's going on there, and if we see any type of collusion going on, man, I think we should take any type of playoff achievements y'all made this year away. Honestly,
hey, we not the Astros. It's not like we doing this. If he a fan, he a fan.
Nah, somebody put money in his pocket.
That's true though.
That's different. But that's not on the Celtics though. I don't think that they should be stripped of anything.
All right.
I think
who put the money in their pocket? Who put the money?
Brad Stevens be sitting up in his little box seat, looking like the Godfather, looking down, trying to make sure all the pieces are in place. I mean, like everything, you know, it's how it
I don't
should
believe
be.
Brad Stevens be moving like that, but
I think he'd be greasing some wheels, bro. You know what I mean?
Think what you want, man. We making history. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
So is that going to be the first time it's ever been done? Like a team's come back?
First time.
Yeah, it's like 0-500. Like
that's crazy.
No one's ever done it.
No one's ever done it before. That's what I'm saying. Like this could be a real conspiracy on our hands. Like this might not be as genuine as we think. But we'll see.
But I have a question about that. Do y'all think that like there should be a separation? Like obviously refs are fans of the game too. That's why they in the level. That's why you end up being a referee for the NBA. You got to be passionate.
Right.
But like, should you be allowed to ref the games of the team that you were a fan of? I feel like that should be like public disclosure, right? Like, who is this ref?
But how would they ever know, like, what
they wouldn't know?
Your team? You know,
you could dead lie. I'd be like,
exactly. You know what I mean? Like, if you a Grizzly fan, you'd be like, I like the Hawks, and still be.
I like the Lakers.
You know what I mean? Like, it'd be no way of being able to really tell unless you did like I don't know, lie detector polygraph test or something.
Nah, I feel like we gotta do that, bro. I feel like for the integrity of the game, we gotta put the refs on the lie detector. Who's your favorite NBA team? Be honest, nigga.
Well, if you think about it, you just can't make them ref games of where they from, right? So like, if I'm from Brooklyn and I'm a ref, you're not gonna put me in a Brooklyn Nets game or a New York Knicks game, you know?
Right.
But the crazy thing about refs is they have statistics just like players. So like after games, like they'll go and review tape and figure out like which ref missed what call, and they got like their percentages and stuff like that. And whoever has the best percentages, you know, obviously supposed to be put on like the most.
Having a ref percentage is crazy.
High profile games and shit like that. Yeah.
No, it's crazy. I got a favorite ref. I'm not gonna lie.
They got a box score.
My favorite ref is Gucci, bro.
Shout out to Gucci Mane, bro.
He everywhere.
Shout out Gucci.
Gucci
Mane.
You know he a good ref because he is everywhere. You see that man.
Yeah, he cool as fuck, man.
Every game.
I need to make a 2K where you play as a ref. My career as a referee.
Just run up and down the side.
Oh God, making calls, nigga. My call percentage high as a motherfucker, nigga. Put some respect on my shit.
Right. But yeah.
In other news, gotta talk about this. You know, a New York legend has retired. Carmelo Anthony had an amazing career. Shout out Carmelo Anthony. Applause for him.
Hold up, bro. Let me get the
bro. Shout out Carmelo Anthony, man.
Oh, you gonna get the.
So I'm eating, so it's a little rough, a little sticky icky. Pause.
Yeah, man. Yo, I
legend,
seen a lot of
icon. You know what I mean? Like,
I seen a lot of slander on him. That shit crazy.
That's wild. It's because the kids these days don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like back then when we was growing up, bro. Like as far as like basketball icons, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was AI and like it was Melo. It was like everybody had the Melo jersey, like the Denver
Nuggets
blue,
shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Melo
it was
jersey,
15, right?
Yeah, that's when Melo had the braids. He had the headband. You know what I mean? Like Melo was one of the dopest. You know, even outside of basketball, he was like, you know,
he was cold. He was cold. That battle he had against Kobe in that conference, in the Western Conference Finals, that shit was hard.
Come on, man. Carmelo Anthony was a lot of people's favorite player for a lot of years. You know what I'm saying? Up there with Kobe, Bron, all that. Even though he didn't win a ring, you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't think that really discounts all the work he put in. So
I don't think it does either, bro.
Shout out Carmelo Anthony and Hell of a career, man.
Hell yeah. NBA fucking legend, bro.
And talking about another legend, rumors of LeBron retiring. This might be his final season. What do y'all think about that? Like,
he ain't retiring
this
season.
season.
He run it back?
He ain't retiring.
I feel like he gonna play until Bronny come in.
Yeah, that's always been his thing.
He's gonna get 1 year in with him and that's it. Or maybe he didn't do a 10-day and then that's it.
Nah, he ain't doing a 10-day. He gonna play probably a full season with him. Man.
You think he gonna play a whole season?
Yeah, he gonna play a whole season.
He loved the game too.
I think Brian was just frustrated, you know what I'm saying? Like he was playing hurt. It came out that he was playing with a torn tendon in his foot, you know what I'm saying? That he's been kind of sitting on for months now because he got that injury during the season, like months ago. So and normally injury like that would probably end your season at that point, but you know, Brian came back in like 4 weeks. He said he went to the LeBron James of feet. And
yeah, LeBron going to the Lafitte nigga is crazy. LeBron getting his Lafitte
went to the LaFoot doctor.
What's the name for the foot doctor?
I don't even fucking know, nigga. That's
like a podiatrist.
I've never seen.
Right?
I've never went to a foot doctor before, nigga. That shit's crazy.
I don't know. A masseuse?
Is it orth? No, it's not ortho.
No,
yeah,
but Lily, I don't know. I know eye doctors, optometrists. I know the dentist and whatever the pediatric dentist, pediatric, whatever. I don't fucking know. But the foot doctor?
It's a podiatrist. I got that shit right.
That's crazy.
It's a podiatrist. I got that shit right. LeBron James podiatrist.
Oh, foot ass nigga, bro.
Podiatry.
Oh, master feet ass nigga, bro.
Come on, man. That gotta be a dude with a foot. I mean,
the ultimate
like
foot fetish nigga.
Job, you know what I mean?
That's
man rubbing on your feet,
bro.
Looking at them just
and bricked out.
On God,
bro, this shit crazy. But yeah, man, that injury would have sidelined, you know, a normal player for the rest of the year, man. But Brian came back and way sooner than he's supposed to, and he played on that. That's why people were like, Bron looking old, you know what I'm saying? Bron's not driving the ball like he's supposed to, like his shot's not looking right and all this other stuff. Yeah, playing with a torn tendon in his foot. So, you know, obviously getting that close to the finals and making it to the Western Conference Finals, you know. You playing through injury, you just going through a lot of emotions at that point, man. So it's, of course, man, he's 38, 20 years in, you hurt. And not only is you hurt this year, like since he probably been with the Lakers, bro, he's probably been out, missed some time, like significant time.
Yeah, this
some
has been
sort of injury. You know,
this has been like the first time we've seen LeBron James like look human, like for real.
Yeah,
like, this man seemed like he's some like lab created man, like out of this world alien
like
type
Vader
shit
or some shit.
For real, like this man never got injured. When I was watching shit, like I never saw LeBron really get hurt until like, I think he was in Cleveland and he hurt his pelvis or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But shout out to him. That's still a great achievement.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, for sure. But nah, I think I'll expect to see him back next year for sure.
Yeah. Well rested and hungry as fuck.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have.
And they got a squad now. I can't lie. Like this squad that they ran through the playoffs with, like I think they figured a lot of things out, and it'd be real interesting to see them with a full season.
But what's crazy? Late. I don't know if you've seen this, but there's rumors that they might be for Rui Hachimura for Kyrie Irving.
No, I don't like the Kyrie thing, man. Kill it.
I don't.
Kill it.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to give away every valuable role piece that you have, and that's
for the Dallas Mavericks to make back what they traded.
You know what I mean? Like get rid of. You might have found a diamond in the rough with Austin Reeves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rui Hachimura is obviously like he plays man basketball. You know what I mean?
He plays hard.
He's a great role player. You know what I mean? You can. Yeah. Dennis Schroeder, even though he has his games, like I feel like there's a spot for him. He's scrappy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, brings a lot of heart. But nah, bro. Like, they don't need Kyrie.
Yeah, bro.
They can get rid of D'Lo though.
Yeah, they can get rid of his bum ass.
Going to a different squad.
Yo, that man played.
Compensation back for him. You know, Malik Beasley too. Get him out of there.
D'Lo played so bad, like, and I fuck with D'Lo. Like when he was when he was on the Nets,
right.
boy, what? That man was a beast.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. Shout out to Bron though.
Ooh.
And other LeBron James news, I'm trying to be on my tie right now. Trying to be like Ty.
Do shit, bro.
Another LeBron James news. Y'all seen Bronny's prom date? Y'all saw what he pulled up in first?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't see what he pulled up in. What?
I think it was a Porsche. It was something
It
nice.
was, yeah.
It was something nasty. That shit was crazy.
That shit was clean.
And his prom date.
That's what they was giving him shit for. Of course, my nigga didn't have no black. He didn't have no black queen.
Some white chick.
So they was on
no Savannah.
They was on his ass, bro.
Yeah, they was on his ass for having, his prom date was a white girl, so
yeah,
she was a pretty white girl too. But
very pretty, bro.
Obviously,
it was pretty.
People had something to say about that.
They always gonna have something to say, bro.
The Dr. Umars of the Twitters,
right? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, what it is.
I ain't fucking with that. I can't wait for the day where we can finally grow up and stop. I don't know, bro. Niggas just need to concentrate on what the fuck they got going on instead of worry about who he talking to. Oh, he ain't dating no black queen. He must hate his mom. Bro.
The kid is 19, bro.
Let's stop with the shit, bro.
You also got to think, Bronny, although he's black for sure, what I'm saying? Like, didn't grow up under like the circumstances of like
his father grew up.
Right. A lot of other black people. You know what I mean? Like his father was rich when he was 18. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Bron was rich,
but before that
he turned 18. I know, I get it, but I'm just saying, like, Bronny's probably went to like the best schools. You know what I'm saying? Lived in the best neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
Been around the best of the best his entire life.
Living in Calabasas.
So it's not surprising to me that, like,
you popping up?
His girl would be white.
Exactly.
His girlfriend would be a rich white girl, or his friends are white, or something like that, or he just identifies with some of that shit. I mean, it's whatever. Like Malachi said, it shouldn't even really matter. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
And low-key,
I think people just gotta stop putting their own identity on other people they don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine.
As crazy as it sounds.
Stop putting they insecurities on other people.
But I will say, and I don't know, I think people are starting to kind of catch on to this little thing, and it's, again, like Malachi said, it shouldn't matter, but I can't help to be a little suspicious here. There's a wave of professional NBA basketball players, and they have white wives, and that is like like a large portion of black NBA players. You know what I'm saying? They have white wives. Like Malachi said, it shouldn't matter, but I feel like there's some sort of conspiracy there. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying,
they force him
a lot of these players are from, like, you know what I'm saying, they from, quote unquote urban environments, you know what I mean? Like, they've came up, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, it's, I don't know what like, what's happening here? Guillermo feel me? I know Guillermo feel me. It's like, where are they inserting themselves? You know what I'm saying? Is it when they get to college? You know what I mean? That's when it's like, you know what I'm saying? This my, you know what I mean? Or is it like he got money and you met her? I don't know. Where is it coming from? Because bruh.
I can't speak on it, but like, I'll tell you one thing. You remember last year and during Christmas, the Knicks posted that picture?
Yes, bro.
All of them had white wives, and the only dude that had a black wife or a black girlfriend was the white guy.
Yeah. The white dude was the only person to have a black wife
on the fucking bench. Too.
All the other black players had white wives, bro. You can see it in basketball, you see it in football. Again, should be love. It shouldn't matter, whatever. I get it. But, you know what I'm saying? If I'm putting myself in, if I'm seeing from all angles, if I'm being vigilant, you feel me? If I'm looking through my peripherals, it seems like there's
there's something evil afoot, nigga.
There's something afoot, man. There's a plan there's some type of organization being held.
They planning
return the slab.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or suffer
Like,
my curse.
bruh.
I mean, they know.
Where's the
what
love
they
for the
doing.
black queens?
Let me find
What's
out.
going
There's a
on?
whole agency out here.
That's
Breeding
what I'm
white
saying.
women
There's,
just to get
there's
the
a
wife up.
plan in place. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, bro.
And you
There's a
know what's
plan in
crazy?
place.
The dudes you see with them black chicks, like the black women, it would be dudes like Tyler Hero. Like,
Right.
he would have, like, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But like everybody else,
Or
you
Travis
think
Kelce or some shit.
Travis Kelce, black wife, you know?
what I'm saying?
I think they still together.
Nah, that was his
I think
girl. And
yeah, they was his girl.
They're not together no more, but
Yeah.
it applies. You know what I mean?
It does applies. Hey, speaking of getting married,
Right.
Jeff Bezos got engaged again. This man put himself back in the same thing. I'm pretty sure he got a prenup this
Yeah, I was
time. Bro.
about to
Bless
say.
you.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure he got that. You know, secured.
Got to, bro.
He got a prenup.
If he made the same mistake twice,
man
that's
learned his
crazy.
lesson.
He ain't doing that again.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shout out
I
Jeff
don't care
Bezos.
how
you
much
know.
she do for you, bro.
He
I
probably
don't care
thinks
how
she bad as hell.
Yeah, right.
I ain't gonna lie. Jeff Bezos like, I got me a baddie, nigga. What you talking about, man?
Now sign this paper.
Come on, bro.
Sign
Sign
this,
this
you know what I
prenup,
mean?
bro. It's a wrap.
He probably don't speak a lick of fucking English, boy.
No habla inglés.
You know, 2 words.
What 2 words you know?
I ain't gonna say the 2 words.
I know what Ty was gonna say. I know what Ty was gonna say.
Oh, weak.
I
know what Ty was gonna say.
I do too, bro. But
we're gonna lose our sponsors.
Yeah. I know what Ty was gonna say. Anyway, yo, there's some beef going on. I know we had a lot of beef 2 weeks ago.
hey, yo.
Got some more beef, you know. DJ Envy and Rick Ross. So, like, as we all know, DJ Envy been having mad long. Every celebrity be pulling up, all the rappers, 50 be pulling up in his craziest shit, you know? And now Rick Ross doing a car show, and they started beefing. I think it's on Instagram, throwing subs, saying, oh, this shit, this, that, and the third. And then now mentioning family getting involved, like, over a car show.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think they're wilding, bro. Like, y'all doing too much, bro. Y'all could do your own thing. Like, I get he's stepping into your lane a little bit, but like, bro, let him do his shit. Like, leave it alone. Unless it's shit on the same day, then you kind of wilding. But at the end of the day, this shit don't really matter, bro.
Yeah.
It's not taking money out your pocket.
To beef over a car show is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
Yeah.
I mean, I think
and you know, Rick Ross brought his wife and kids into it. You know what I mean? He didn't say nothing too crazy, but still even mentioning it is like, that's when it gets to like a place of,
yeah, that's when it gets serious, bro.
you know, and DJ Envy's clowning, of course, you know, the CO thing, and you know, I it's been pretty much dead for some days now, or like a week at least, but you know.
Yeah, true. But it was cringy at most, bro. Like, it was real bad.
I was
Rick
dying
Ross,
at Rick Ross's shit. I was watching
it
all
was
of
funny,
his shit. Bro, was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Because he mentioned the shit about DJ
Man,
Envy
he was
and him
killing
not.
me. He was like, DJ Envious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had mentioned the thing about him not pleasing his wife for 10 years.
Yeah.
Like,
He had went
damn,
out
bro.
to his pool in his backyard. He's like, I have the biggest pool in North America.
Yeah.
You see that little one over there, that mini joint? That's for your wife and kids. I might let you swim in the big pool. But the one over there, that's for the wife and kids. It don't even heat up. It's cold. They can be in there.
Looking ass. Yo.
Yeah, I feel like
Bro,
when Rick Ross says biggest, like, this nigga emphasizes that every time, bro.
Yeah.
Emphasizes biggest every time. That's the biggest pool in
But
America.
DJ Envy was on his head too. I was tripping when he was like because I guess they let they shot what's it called, Coming to America 2 or something like that in Rick Ross's house. And DJ Envy was like Eddie Murphy had put some man milk in his bed or something.
Not so bad, bro.
What?
Hey, yo.
No, that was great. Envy was on one, but it was
Yeah, that's funny beef though. Who would have thought, bro?
who would have
Nobody. Nobody.
I don't know. Every time Rick Ross gets into some beef, because isn't Rick Ross trying to what was it? Isn't he doing another? Who's he playing the verses with, bro? It's a New York artist, not 50 Cent.
It's not 50.
No.
I know who you're talking about. I heard it too, but I forget his name.
I forget it because he already had a verses with 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Right? Was it 2 Chainz? Yeah, and he smoked 2 Chainz, you know, respectfully.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Respectfully, he smoked his ass. But then he wanted
Was it T.I. maybe?
Oh, it is T.I. I think it is T.I. Well, no.
Is it T.I.?
Yeah, it is T.I. I think it is T.I. Who y'all think, bro? Between
Yeah, but you said New York.
Never mind. I think it was either 50 Cent or Game. It was somebody he was I think it was with Game. I can't remember.
Game not winning that.
Nah, Game got one of the best discographies in rap, period.
He's not winning against Rick Ross.
Yes,
I think
Game
has
one of the best discographies in rap ever.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think Game's beating Rick Ross too, low key. But I think
I'm not even saying beat. I'm just it's gonna be closer than niggas think.
Because you only need 11. You need 11 to win.
Yeah.
So I think it's not gonna be an easy fought battle. But anyway, I think the main thing is my bad. I miss. It's not a New York artist, but he tried to holler at New York artists just because he wanted to, I guess, prove a point. But I guess he is battling with T.I. I believe it is.
T.I.
And who y'all think y'all got?
He don't want no smoke.
Who y'all think got that?
Versus Ross?
Yeah.
First of all, didn't T.I. have a versus already?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he had a versus already.
No, I don't think he did.
Who was that again?
I don't think he did.
I'm gonna look.
I'm pretty sure he did.
He definitely had a versus against somebody.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I'm gonna look it up, bro. Versus, because I'm pretty sure they both winners. Like, was it Ludacris? No. I can't remember, bro.
Oh, so I remember this. He was him and Busta Rhymes were going at it. I remember that.
Oh,
but
maybe T.I. didn't do it versus.
He did,
but shit.
He was supposed to do one.
Ross versus T.I. That's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie.
I think T.I. gonna close it out, bro. T.I. got. If you really think about T.I. discography, like he got a lot of shit. Like
it depends because it depends, bro. Because the thing with Rick Ross, bro, is his B-sides. You know what I'm saying? Like Rick Ross got some hits, but what people really love Rick Ross for, if you like really tapped in, is like his B-sides, bro. It's not like it's the apples of my eyes, it's the Santorini greases, it's the Maybach musics, it's the, you know what I mean? It's the ash, you know, it's the deeper cuts, man. You know what I mean? So if he can do some of those, like it's gonna go crazy. Of course, T.I. got crazy hits.
He got
like,
pop
T.I.
hits.
got like
low key.
He got pop hits.
Exactly. That's
like he
got
got Live Your Life. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He got what's the other one?
Whatever you like.
Whatever you like. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Rubber
like
Band Man.
He got some crazy shits. You know what I mean? So it's close, but I feel like if Rick Ross can like really tap into his deep cuts
Swagger
and kind
Like
of win
Us.
the crowd over.
I forgot.
Swagger Like Us.
Come on, bro.
Swagger Like Us goes so hard. I think if I had to throw my 2 cents in, I'm taking T.I.
Destiny Child.
I'm taking T.I. in 7 games.
Yeah. I don't.
7. A hard.
By any means, I don't think it's gonna be an easy fight on either side if that versus does happen. But I might have to give the edge to T.I. as well, bro. Maybe that's my Southern bias, but you know what I'm saying.
Rick Ross is from the South too, man.
Well, yeah, you're right. They both Southern.
Come on, Rick Ross. I'm Not a Star, Freemason, Live Fast, Die Young with Kanye, Super High with Neo, MC Hammer with Gucci, BMF, Blowing Money Fast, Asher Martin. That's all off one album for Rick Ross, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Look, I'm not saying it's
Mafia music, Maybach music.
The biggest.
Come on, bro. I mean, it's some Rick Ross got some shit.
Nah,
bro.
he
I'm
does.
just saying, don't sleep.
Look, I ain't sleep. It would be a hard fought battle, bro.
Stay scheming,
yeah.
Come on, bro. I mean, it's It's a lot, bro. It's a lot.
Did you
That's all
mention
I'm
diced
saying.
pineapples?
Diced pineapples, you know what I'm saying? That's for the ladies, you know what I mean? Like Rick Ross can really get in the bag that, you know, not too many people like. I'm just looking at his deep cuts, bro. Like this shit is incredible. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was he on No New Friends?
I don't know.
Was that
He's
his
on a
song or
lot
was
of
that
DJ
Drake's
Khaled
song?
joints.
DJ Khaled.
I'm
That
on
was
one.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
I'm
I know
on
he's I'm
one.
on one. All
Damn,
I
bro.
care about his money in the city that I'm
Well, I
from.
think maybe Rick Ross
Come
takes
on,
it in
bro.
7, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Maybe
I don't know,
maybe
bro.
Rick Ross takes it in 7. But anyway,
That's a
man.
close.
Yeah, we can move on, bro. Cause we can talk about this.
Yeah, it's a close one,
for
bro.
a while.
That's a lot. That's a debate
It's a
for
toss-up,
sure.
That's why I
man.
wanted to
It's a
bring it up though,
toss-up.
because I thought it was a very interesting matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
No, it is for sure.
Lizzo.
oh no, what's Lizzo in the headlines
What
again
about her?
for this time, bro?
How about her?
Lizzo says she doesn't ever want to be thin.
Okay.
In the interview, she was
okay.
Malachi just said,
Okay. Look, I feel her.
Malachi,
I
funny,
feel her,
bro.
bro. I don't ever want to be thin again either, bro. You know what I'm saying?
She said she's more focused on her mental health and just her, you know, well-being and stuff like that, and being happy. Her weight is going to fluctuate, and she's aware of the stigma fat people have, but she does not want to be thin.
Can I get them?
She says she does enjoy exercising.
She does. I see her exercising.
She's on tour all the time, doing live dances, performances, playing instruments, for over hours. You know what I mean? Like, so of course that's a form of, you know, intense exercise and cardio and stuff like that. So, like she says, her weight is gonna fluctuate, but she does not ever just want to be thin.
Malachi, you trying to go first?
I wouldn't want her to be thin either. I think so. You know, being overly obese is just as bad as being overly thin. So I'm with her. I don't want you to be thin either, but you should be, especially if you want to live a long, healthy lifestyle, especially if you have kids, you have family. When you get older, and especially carrying on all that fucking weight, your bones, like, you know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, bro, just think about your body is always going through stress from carrying the weight that it is. Like, and I don't want her to be thin either, but I think everybody should strive to be a healthy weight, you know, like for whatever height or size they are, they should, you know, but I'm with her, you know, don't be thin. Nobody needs to be thin, but be healthy, bro. Be a healthy weight. And Lizzo, I do see her like working out. Every time I see her on IG Live or I see clips of her, she be on IG Live working out on the treadmill or whatever. So she's obviously taking advantage of her health. And you know, I think body shaming is fucked up. But at the same time, you know, I don't think people should be get too comfortable with being either too thin or too overweight. But that's just my 2 cents, you know.
Okay.
I ain't mad at it though.
I ain't mad at her either. Go ahead, Guillermo, with you.
I think you.
Hold up, bro. Your mic is going in and out. I think you're muted.
I muted myself because of the noise in the background.
Nah, you good, bro.
Nah, but I think I respect her decision. Of course, you don't want to be super thin. My problem is with some people who are influencers or in the spot where they got a platform and they, you know, may be obese or overweight or whatever. They glorify those bad habits that they have in their life and put it on social media for other people to laugh or view or just enjoy. And that's detrimental. Like, that's really bad for the youth. It's bad for people in general to just consume that and just think that that's okay, that that's a healthy lifestyle, or if they're doing it, I could do it. That's not good. But the fact that she exercises, she speaks about it, she puts it on social media, I respect that. Like, at the end of the day, she's still where she is, and her weight may fluctuate here and then, but she's happy where she is, but she's doing something about it at the same time. Right. Feel me? Like, that's where I stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Lizzo, man. She catches a lot of flack for her, obviously.
I love Lizzo, bro.
And she's super talented. I can't sit here and cap like I just listen to Lizzo music and stuff like that, but stuff I have heard has been cool, and she's obviously super successful, very talented.
Yep, musician and artist.
Yeah, man.
But
yeah, shout out Lizzo, man. I'm glad hope she's happy and healthy.
And also,
that's all you can ask
to
for.
all my fitness junkies out there, or people who are trying to get right, trying to do better, stop paying so much attention to the scale, bro. Like, I think a lot of people get too caught up in like, how much do I weigh? Am I losing this pound? Or I gained 5 pounds? And like Lizzo has stated, right, your weight is going to fluctuate. Like, I'm anywhere always between 170 and 175. Like, it's never, I don't look at the scale and be like, oh, I'm 168. I'm not working hard enough. Like, bruh, go by what you see, how you feel and what you see in the mirror, and stop watching that fucking scale, bruh. Like, get off that shit. That's a toxic way of looking at your health or weight being, oh, I gained all the weight that I've been losing. Bruh, like, I get it. Use it as a measurement, but focus more on what you see in the mirror and how you feel. But we can move on to the whatever we got next on the docket, bruh. I'm just trying to give these niggas a little bit of fitness game
bro.
out here, bruh.
I feel you.
Let's go ahead and get this one out the way. Let's get this shit out the way real quick. Lil Durk.
Right.
On Academics, his podcast.
Yep.
Schmirkio. And this man straight up just said, he asked him about Gunna, and he's like, what you think about that? And it's like, he told.
He a rap.
Like, straight up, just he told, he a rap. Like, he's like, I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to say it right here. He's like, I looked at the camera. He looked at the camera, what he said and everything. He told. I was like, damn. He just outed him like that.
I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah, and he said that specifically because like I think he was referring back to like growing up back in Chicago, and how like a rat put his dad in jail. So like basically he has always had a thing against people who told, because it's like his life was affected heavily by somebody ratting on his dad. So I can understand why he has a deep hatred for people who rat. Snitches. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But, that whole interview, I was listening to it at work, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Dirk's facial expressions are so funny when ask him certain shit, bro. Or like even when like Quando Rondo and certain topics came up, like even when
I was I had watched the interview too. It was a good interview.
Great interview.
Like, Act did a good job with that, but I was kind of tripping at the part when Ack was like, how you feel about all those slide for Vaughn comments in your shit?
He's like,
and he was like, I don't really see those no more. Do you see those? Do you see that a lot? And he was like, for some reason, I really don't see that shit no more. And you could tell Ack was trying to figure out what he meant. You know what I mean? But if you know, I ain't gonna, what I mean?
No.
Yeah, he was throwing the hints out there, bro. Throwing the line like.
I was like, this nigga Dirk is a deal.
Reel it back in, bro.
Yeah,
Reel it back in, bro.
That nigga Dirk is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that was.
And then you listen to his album. Y'all listen to.
I
his
listened
album?
to a little bit of it.
Yeah, I listened
He
to
had
it.
a song that
It was cool.
With the jump with
It was cool.
Look. We gonna leave it alone. We ain't gonna.
Yeah. Nah, bro, but you're definitely right. That was definitely like one of the highlights of the interview when he's like, you don't see them slide for Vaughn comments no more, do you? I was like, yeah, you're right. I wonder what happened.
Nah, you don't really see that no more. I wonder what happened to that.
Interesting. Juicy.
Ew.
Juicy.
Nah.
Oh man.
Ah man,
Hey.
but shout out to Ack for that interview. That was a good interview,
Right.
about 3 hours long too. So
Asked all the hard hitting questions,
shout out
bro.
to him.
All the questions.
he ain't ducked nothing
He ain't hold
either.
back. Yeah, he
You
ain't
know
hold
what I'm
back.
Got a lot of respect for Dirk after hearing, just kind of his perspective on stuff.
And that's the one thing, bro, I kind of hate. Like, and Ack brings up a good point, right? Where he had some live streams after the fact, and like I think more artists need to do these less what would you call industry ass interviews. Like, I'm tired of seeing interviews where they ask them the basic questions, ask the questions that everybody been asking that everybody want the answers to, that's going to make them feel like a little uncomfortable. Obviously, you can have a conversation like what's off limits, what's good, like beforehand, but like, bro, we don't want to see no PCS. Like, so tell us your life story, nigga. We want to hear the shit, bro. Like, and Act didn't duck no junk. Like he said, he brought up Quando Rondo, he brought up 6ix9ine, he brought up all the Chirac shit, like everything, bro. Everything under the bus, and Dirk handled it well. Like he articulated himself well, and yeah, I feel like we just need more interviews like that, bro. Like, and just comparing that to another interview Act did with Rich the Kid, where niggas didn't want to answer nothing. Niggas act like they too cool to answer shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get tired of seeing that shit, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. There's certain interviewers that like, let's be honest, like they really trying to just make friends with back for another interview in the future and shit. So like they not trying to step on their toes, and they probably dead walk in that bitch with a list talking about, yo, I'm not talking about none of this.
Right.
Like, don't ask me about this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really what goes on. But like somebody like Ack, he probably don't give a fuck.
No.
He don't care.
Yeah. He knows his platform.
Shout out Ack.
Yeah, shout out Ack, bro. Shout out Academics.
And they had like a prior rapport too. Like, so it's not like it's the first time they've ever talked or spoken or anything. Like they're you know, they have a sort of rapport.
Yeah, so. If you go back like 10 years ago, bro, Dirk was on fucking. This is before Ack even kind of blew up on Twitch and everything too. He was on Twitch playing 2K with Dirk, like, you know, before Dirk really blew up the way he did, and before Academics went on fucking Everyday Struggle and kind of propelled his career into the next phase.
Yeah.
Was that around the time when he was on YouTube doing the? What is that intro he does where he's like, "What you doing?"
He was super active with those. Man.
Yeah.
Like that's when he was doing this whole Chicago beef thing. Right?
I mean, it was like, a little after that.
Yeah, it was a little after.
Yeah,
that, yeah.
It was right before the Everyday Struggle shit kind of like started off. He was streaming on Twitch, and he was still like playing. It's weird because they even think about it at a time where he was on Twitch and like not as big as he was, just like playing 2K and playing Fortnite and shit.
Yeah,
but they definitely have a good rapport. Academics is cool with a lot of the, and it's so crazy because he even says that, like, he's like, bruh, like, I can't tell you how many niggas I've done interviews with, and it's like the interviews are so dry, but then like when the cameras go off, like the shit that these niggas tell me, I'm like, bruh, this would be a fucking hit interview if you could literally just speak how the fuck you feel for real, but you just afraid of everybody else in the industry hearing this shit, and then you know your shit's over for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or it's just going to affect your pockets or your bread or your relationships. But it's like, bro, like behind closed doors, bro, niggas be giving it up. Like, but when them cameras come on, niggas is real PC.
For sure.
Which I understand, bro. You know what? I get it, bro.
Yeah, I understand it too.
Yeah. Shit, we run a podcast here, bro.
It is what it is.
So I get it.
Yeah, you know. You gotta kind of at least keep some sort of, you know.
Yeah, you gotta.
I don't know. It's a fine line. You know, sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta
tread lightly.
You gotta tread really lightly. You know.
We gonna have one of our first guests, like celebrity guests, and somebody gonna pull up that clip right there. Like, where's the hard-hitting questions?
Right.
I'm gonna ask the questions. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn.
Right. We want.
You know, some people be like, you know, starstruck, fainting, and all types of shit over. So I don't care, man. I'll ask it.
Right.
I don't really want to talk to niggas anyway. Though. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
Anyway, it don't matter.
Anyway, hey, while we on the topic of music still, any new stuff y'all listening to besides Dirk stuff? I know we talked. Anything else y'all listening to?
I'm listening to those two new remastered projects by TAITHEGAWD that were just uploaded.
Looking at you, wait for real?
Bonfire and Top Ramen Volume 1 have been remastered and remixed and re-uploaded to streaming platforms. Two of my older projects, so check those out. What that means, if you don't know, they'll basically just sound better in your car, better in your earphones, shit like that. And then there is a bonus song on Top Ramen Volume 1. So check that out too when you get the chance.
Hey,
shameless plug.
I see, bro. I did not know. Goddamn.
Shout out to the God.
Nigga, how many times have you remixed and remastered that album now, nigga? It's been like 8 times now you done remixed that hoe, bro. Like, goddamn.
Every time I learn some shit, bro, it just hurts my ears to go back and like listen to like
I feel that too, bro.
I think it's done now, though. I think it's done.
Nah, you like Kanye, bro. My nigga got all his albums, all Ty albums is always evolving. You might come back one day and your favorite song gone, nigga. You done replace that hoe with some other shit. Bro, I remember that when Kanye dropped The Life of Pablo, bro. I forget the jump with Frank Ocean on it.
I know what song.
I
know what song.
Wolves, bro. I was so mad when he changed that hoe, bro. Like, what the fuck? You don't bring back the old version back in this motherfucker, nigga? Like,
and then what got me tight, I think it was that, and there was another song. What's the song where the song with the video with Tiana Taylor in it?
That video went crazy, bro. I'm not gonna
Fade.
Yeah, Fade. I feel it,
bro. He was taking it off platforms every fucking other month. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to listen. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That shit was getting me tight. That shit go hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that with Post Malone in it?
No, that's just Fade. Like, it's just Kanye by himself.
Yeah. He had the jump with Tiana Taylor was,
you know, Life of Pablo,
humping the floor.
Yeah.
That's an underrated album in Kanye discography. I ain't gonna
underrated? That shit is perfectly rated, I think.
You think?
I think it's perfectly rated.
You think? Where do you think it's rated?
Where do I think it's rated? Yeah. On a sense of like Kanye albums?
Yeah. You said it's perfectly rated. Where do you think it's perfectly
Where does it fall in the Kanye album tier list?
So what, like top 5? Like if I gave you a top 5?
I mean, is it in the top 5? That's what I'm at. Is it in the top 5 for you? I'm just...
For me, it's in top 5. I think
it's in the top 5?
Yes. I can name 4 before that.
Name the 4 before that one. Just for
Graduation.
Okay.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Okay.
My Dark Beauty, whatever the hell the name is. After that.
What about College Dropout? Is that on your top 5 or not?
Yes, College Dropout, of course. Of course, yes.
The debut.
Yeah.
Classic.
That has to be on there.
Yeah.
And then I myself, I can't put Donda ahead of it, but I'll put.
You still got Donda, you got Ye,
Yeezus.
You got Watch the Throne, Yeezus.
Watch the Throne. Yeah, okay, so it would be in no particular order, right? Graduation, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, 808s and Heartbreak.
Okay.
Life of Pablo. And I said Graduation already, right?
I don't think so. Not this time.
Yeah.
Graduation.
Okay, that's your 5.
So you leaving out some classics.
Yeah, it's hard, bro.
Wait, Late Registration? I'm not putting.
Late Registration.
That's not going top 5.
I'm not gonna lie. Late Registration hard, bro. Come on. Bro.
I said Watch the Throne.
I said Watch the Throne.
I did.
No,
I don't think you did.
I did it.
I don't think you did either.
I don't think you did the second time. I don't think you did.
What did I put in there?
You said College
808s,
Dropout,
College Dropout,
808s,
Graduation,
Life of Pablo,
Life of Pablo, and then the last one was.
I said Graduation already. Then so then that's what be Watch the Throne. Yeah. So then that might be my 5. So I said Graduation twice.
All right.
My fault.
Cool.
Yeah.
My fault, Gengi.
No, Jesus is King.
Nope.
Hey, bro, Jesus is King is hard.
No, Kids See Ghosts.
No.
Kids See Ghosts is hard too, bro.
Yeezus.
Nope. Kids See Ghosts was hard, but it's not top 5.
Yeah, I agree.
Top
5. I agree, bro.
I can respect it.
Neither is Yeezus, neither is Ye.
Look, Yeezus is slept on too, bro.
Donda is a good 6. It's like
I think Yeezus aged way better than people thought it was going to.
Oh yeah,
it did. But like I think
a lot of the sounds and textures that we hear even to this day, I think you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeezus and Donda are close like 6 and 7. You know what I'm saying?
Donda like that was damn near top 5 for me. I think
so, but
yeah, okay. Donda's.
I think it's close.
Especially,
but 808s and Heartbreaks is classic to me. Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy classic. Graduation, like College Dropout. I can't.
Yeah. I still got the Kanye Leaks folder on my computer, bro. I got the whole Yandi album. That hoe don't even exist.
Yeah, y'all are producers.
Yandi, come on, bro. What you got the
bro? What was that album that was like named with Turbo?
TurboGrafx 64. Oh, I got that hoe too.
That had some hard.
That was hard as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. That junk hard.
That junk has a part.
That junk hard too, bro. That junk and Yandi. Who were the 2 Kanye albums that just don't exist but exist if you got them hoes? You heard them, bruh. A lot of them songs, or some of those songs even were like basically scrapped and put into Donda, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I still ain't heard Donda 2.
I haven't either, bro. I heard good thing. I
haven't
I
either.
heard a few tracks, but I haven't. I don't know. So sometimes they be making it hard to find shit, because I didn't even realize like a Donda 2 even existed. I was like, nigga, how did this?
I forgot about that
How
shit.
did this shit not even hit my radar, bro? Like
Yeah, where it is.
the whole Jesus King album did the same thing. Like I'm like, bro, how did this? I not hear about this?
I didn't even know.
I just looked and it was out.
That
I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of went into like a Kanye West fucking
Kanye West appreciation, bro.
But new music that's out that you said we were listening to, of course, new, Dirt. Kodak dropped the album that was hard,
Really?
for sure.
Yeah. Kodak did drop an album.
Oh.
There's some other singles that came out.
I've been stuck on Black's album.
Black.
Yeah, he dropped
that When I Have a Lover shit.
Yeah, Summer Walker dropped a hard album.
I heard about Summer Walker.
Yeah, Summer Walker.
Hopefully she puts that Drake track on there, please, bro.
Nah, but J. Cole got on there.
Yeah.
Summer Walker,
J. Cole fan.
Summer Walker and Thames. Thames also got a Drake feature that was crazy. I don't know if y'all heard that. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that joint was hard for sure.
But that J. Cole feature was hard too. That shit was hard.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Also, since we were speaking about earlier about music and stuff, we lost a legend a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, man.
Tina Turner.
R.I.P.
Passed away. Bro. That was so sad to see, bro. It's another legend, like an iconic person. Music.
Yep. Very powerful voice, powerful impact.
Yep.
People might remember some. Never mind. But shout out Tina Turner, man.
That quick pivot, bro.
Legend go. That's. I just caught myself.
Hey,
he pivoted like Carmelo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That pivot for ready, nigga.
Come on, man. I'm getting good. Getting good.
Yo, how y'all feel about? I'm gonna bring it off. Netflix doing this password bullshit. Yeah, have y'all heard about what exactly? Do y'all know? If y'all don't know, I could give context.
Yeah, I know what's going on. They're basically they're charging you to share your password with somebody, right?
Yes, and they're charging you $7.99 that you share
per
outside
person.
Per shared password. Yes, so like per device outside of your address.
Netflix have like a family plan type thing?
They do.
Where, like,
I'm on a family plan.
Price and like you can have multiple users under it?
I feel like they gonna delete that shit. Like that's just not.
Here's how it works. The family plan, what they're doing, right, is if you're gonna do a family plan, like they're going to charge you that extra shit if you all aren't, because they can see if you're all connected or watching Netflix from the same network. If y'all are all watching from the same Wi-Fi network, then you're cool. But if it's different Wi-Fi networks, they're going to probably force you to do that password sharing shit. So,
but what if I just watch this shit on the train? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't watch it at my friend's house.
On my phone.
I think it's
fucking grandma's house or something.
You can, but I think they have statistics and data on like where you primarily watch Netflix. So if you're obviously, if you go on the train or whatnot, but the majority of your time is probably going to be at your house. So they're going to probably know this is the main network that this account is associated with. So we see that there's another network that is halfway across the country or whatever. That's, then that's when they'll know that, okay, this account is probably being shared by multiple people.
It's kind of fishy.
Yeah. So the family plan will probably still work, but you will definitely need to like have the you'll still have to pay for that password sharing shit. Like that's $7, which I think I get it because they're a business and I understand that they lose a lot of money because like if I'm under somebody else's account, like I forget, but they lose like millions of dollars just from like password sharing. So they're just trying to get that millions of dollars. Like shit, they're trying to unlock that money. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But I do think it's like, it fucking sucks because Netflix just, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like they need to, they ain't the top dog in the video streaming service world anymore. And like, I think they overpriced, bro. Honestly, if you ask me, for the content that's on Netflix And they got some good shit on there. Like,
I think the problem with Netflix is that they just overspent on shows that people don't really care
right.
about. You know, I feel like they still make a crazy amount of money, but the amount of return on some of the stuff they invested in just isn't coming back. So, you know, obviously they're trying to right that shit, but yeah, man, I feel like, you know, it is what it is, but
Yeah.
I don't know. This I don't know. I understand it, man. It's a little cringe. I ain't gonna like. I mean, per like, so is it like you pay that $7.99 and like it's password shared with that person forever,
or is it
every time they log in, or is it like, you know?
Nah,
what I mean?
that's just that's a monthly charge.
It's added onto the monthly
the
charge.
monthly $7.99. Yes,
that's ass.
So like you share your password with them and they have it for a month, but you know they just charge you
an extra $80 added to your account, bro.
Extra $8.
They be getting off on some of this shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You see HBO like kind of rebranded their shit to just like Max, and like they up their prices too.
But they're killing it with their shows though. Like they keep me hooked in there.
HBO got a lot
of
watching that shit. They got some shit, but it wasn't as good as it was during like pandemic. Like, you know,
you could get the movies day one on that bitch.
You got the movies. All the movies was coming out like straight to, because that's when they really had to plug. When all the movies wasn't in theaters and they was shut down. They would be on HBO Max. Like, you know,
premiere movies.
That's what they were making their money. But they got to get back in the cinema now. You know? Yeah, you got to get them back in the cinema. You got to put asses. You know.
Yeah. So it is what it is, man.
Speaking about movies, real quick. Oh, you got something you want to say?
No, I was just gonna say I done kind of went through all my subscriptions and just unsubscribed from a whole bunch of stuff that I was just
paying for and not using.
It's crazy to see what you paying for when you just do it and forget and just like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, it's too much money hitting my account. Like, where's all this coming from?
Yeah.
Because I'm not spending my card like this.
So I had to cancel his OnlyFans subscription.
Yeah, my OnlyFans had to go for sure.
Look at that.
You know what I mean? I had like I was subscribed to like 5 different channels. And, you know, I had to let that go, obviously. But, yeah, man, you know, just cleaning up, doing some, doing some maintenance. So.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. I had to do the same thing.
A little bit straightening.
I had to do the same thing, bro. Just clean up shit that you paying for, and it's like, bro, I'm not even really using this hoe. Let me go ahead and terminate. Save me an extra, extra 5, 10, whatever bucks a month.
Right.
And real quick, when the fuck they gonna end this damn Fast and Furious, yo?
Never. Because this last movie, I think, is gonna be part of a 3-part trilogy, like end it, and then after the end, like he said, he got spinoffs planned to like.
That shit make too much money, bro. They never get rid of that.
But it makes too much money, bro. It's never gonna end.
Yeah,
yo, listen to me. If you're watching this podcast, stop watching Fast and Furious. Stop it.
Never.
You need help. Stop it. Get some help. Because you need it. This shit is trash. Nobody's watching this. This man got superpowers. No, I'm sorry, spoilers.
Right. You seen that? You seen the Twitter thread that was like kind of went viral. It's like, what are the most craziest moments or some shit in the Fast and Furious? No, when did you know Fast and Furious was like some bullshit or something like that? And like everybody posted like them doing some insane shit. Like The Rock stopping a missile with his
yeah.
Vin Diesel stomping a hole in like the highway ground or something like that. John Cena and Vin Diesel like ramming their cars into each other like 200 miles per hour, then just getting out that joint. You know, all types of crazy shit.
I seen one that they drove up to a fucking old bridge and somehow there's a helicopter chasing them, shooting like missiles and shit. The bridge anchor or whatever, the fucking wooden spike stuck in the rim of the tires, spun them around the mountain, and they landed perfectly on their way and got away.
Yeah.
They can't keep getting away with it, bro.
What are we watching?
But it was one jump where like a big ass bomb exploded or something, and like Vin Diesel was like
hid
he
behind
couldn't
the
get
car.
away from it. And like a fleet of cars just surrounded him and just shielded him. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, come on, bro. Like all of y'all just would have been incinerated right there.
They can't keep getting away with it,
don't
bro.
Matter, man. You can't keep getting away with it. Vin Diesel, I can't fault him though. He making money. He making a lot of bread on that.
Did y'all see what Ludacris said about it? They was like asking him like, why do y'all keep making these movies? And dumbest fucking question, because we making millions and millions of dollars.
Right.
Like, why the fuck would I stop? Like, and like, yo, I'm not gonna knock your hustle, but this shit is.
I mean, for sure. But like you said, if people still gonna pay money for it,
they gonna keep doing it.
Yo, comment if you are still watching. Please leave a comment. I want to know who you are, so judge you.
Right.
But I don't think I've watched the Fast and Furious since like the joint with Bow Wow in it.
It's been a little hot minute.
I don't know which one that is.
Bro, who knows? I stopped keeping track. I don't even know what fucking number they're at now.
I think the last one I stopped watching was 6. I don't even know. Before like Jason Statham and all that shit.
Yeah. See you all about it when I see. New movies, Transformers, Little Mermaid. What y'all think about that, man? Y'all watching that? Speaking of these movies, remakes, and never-ending franchises, especially Transformers, bro. That shit's been going on for over a decade.
Yeah,
but Transformers is actually good for me. Like, I fuck with some Transformers. This new movie looked fire.
Really?
Yes,
that kind of fell off after the Shia LaBeouf trilogy. And then I watched a couple of the Mark Wahlberg ones, and then like I fell off after that. For sure.
Yeah, I fell off.
I don't like Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, I don't like Mark Wahlberg.
As a person, or like what?
Not as a person, just like his acting in those movies for Transformers was just not it, bro. Yeah. Like when we were given Shia LaBeouf and that trilogy, and then we go into this dude, I'm like, bro, I don't want to watch this. Like, I really do not want to watch this.
Yeah, I feel you. You know, different strokes. Pause.
Hey, yo. My nigga didn't even finish the whole job. My nigga just said, my nigga just said different strokes.
Whoa.
You gotta finish the phrase, nigga.
Different strokes, different folks.
Little Mermaid.
Sounds, you know.
I heard.
I'm not gonna watch that shit.
We can't go into Little Mermaid right after the different strokes, bro. And that's great. Yeah. You can't do that. Give it some time. 5 seconds. Jesus Christ.
I heard good things about it, but it's not my demo.
For real. I heard people making fun of some of the voice acting for the crab and the seagull or whatever.
Interesting. I don't know.
He not Jamaican.
Yeah, people saying it's not, not enough sauce on it, but
yeah, not enough sauce on Little Mermaid.
I mean, it looked good to me. I ain't gonna lie. From the trailers,
they just trying not to be racist.
Yeah, it is, but I've seen from what I've seen, it looks straight. So shout out Little Mermaid. I doubt that I'm gonna see it anytime soon. But,
right, it's not for us, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna make a lot of money though.
For sure.
Shout out Halle. She's in it.
Yeah. So Chloe Bailey.
Her sister.
Oh, okay. Bro, I think
no, isn't it? It's Halle, right?
Halle Berry?
Yeah, it's Halle. Yeah, Halle.
No, Halle, her sister. Like Chloe
Bailey,
her sister is
Halle Berry.
She's the one that's
that's so weird.
Halle Bailey.
Halle Berry. Bro, that's
Halle
Bailey. Yo, it's
Halle Bailey, Halle Berry. That's crazy.
Bro, it's crazy. It's like a little tongue twister, bro.
Halle Berry.
Chloe Bailey.
Bailey. Shit.
But
all right.
There's I forget, bro, what the name of the fucking movie was, bro. But it was like y'all might have seen previews for it, but it was like it's like Jumanji but with niggas, and it's like a board, but the board's like a black face with the red lips. Yo, that shit was like low key racist as hell, bro. It's like Saw but like with niggas and like black people. Like, it's weird, bro. But it was like stereotypical. So you have the stereotypical like stereotypes of all the different type of niggas. And I was like, bro, like,
oh, shit.
I'm like, what's up with this movie, bro? Because low key, it looks so ass. It's kind of funny. Like, I feel like I would go see it because it's a funny movie. I'm about to look that shit up, bro. I forget. But I was like, bro, like, what if you're like not black in this motherfucker? Like, I feel like you low key laughing at the Kool-Aid jokes. Like, nigga, if you ain't black and you in that hole, you laughing at some of this shit, nigga. I'm looking at your ass like, nigga, you thought this Kool-Aid joke was funny, nigga? Like, get your ass out of here, nigga. Like,
I'm on your head now.
Like, bro, that's why I have like such a mixed feeling about it, bro. Hold up, it's called The Blackening. That's what it's called.
Oh my god,
The Blackening. Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Like,
why gotta be called The Blackening?
Oh, I seen this. I seen this trailer the other day.
Yeah, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this, bro? I feel like low key, I would see it just because it looks like an ugly ass movie. But
I'm gonna watch it.
Because they got like a. I saw in the preview there were like I guess the most black you gotta. It's like Saw, right? And it's like we're holding this girl hostage. Y'all gotta kill the most blackest nigga in the room. And then they all coming up with their black stereotypes, and this nigga, I forget what he said. This nigga's like, I don't like Kool-Aid, or just fucking random shit, bro. Like, I was like, bro. Oh, and then there was the one nigga said, I voted for Trump, and it's like, all right, bro. Yeah, I was like, bro, this shit ugly as hell, bro.
That's
but
crazy.
low key, I was like, are we? I was just thinking about who came up with the idea of this movie, bro. It can't be no white directors in this hoe, bro. Because if so, I'm mad at hell, bro.
Nah, it's definitely a white. It's definitely some white faces behind it. It got it.
Right.
There's no way.
And then there was one.
It's definitely some white faces behind it.
Right. But it was ugly as hell, bro. It's like who's the blackest person? It's like, bro. It's like I can't be me. I'm gay. It can't be me. I voted for Trump. Like I don't know. This fucking weird shit, bro.
It's funny.
Hey, but don't nobody clip that and take it out of context either, bro. I don't want to see no Malachi saying I'm gay clips coming out, bro. I'm gonna be on your ass, bro.
Shit. Now that you said it, that you done gave him the idea, guys.
Nah, bro. Fuck them niggas, bro. I'm coming for your ass.
I'm not gonna. Whoa. Wow, Malachi.
Pause.
Wow. Anyway, most of the producers look black except for this Jason Clark guy. He's white. One white producer on here.
Nah, them niggas is out.
Yeah, everybody else is black.
They out of pocket,
everybody
bro.
Black. So they just on their own niggatry.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all killing me.
Anybody listening, go watch The Blackening and leave in the comments. Leave us with your thoughts and opinions.
Is it in theaters, bro? That sound like a Tubi
It's supposed
movie.
to come out in theaters, bro. I promise you, they have the previews in the movie theaters. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is it? And there's white people laughing.
Yeah, it's coming out June 16th. It's
like
June 16th. It comes out in theaters.
Bro, low key, I feel like I can't even go to the movie theater and see this because if I see a white nigga laughing too hard in this hoe, I'm gonna be like, what you laughing at, bro? What's so funny, bro? You thought that was cool, bro?
Right.
Why they playing Nas in the trailer?
I don't know, bro.
How made you look?
Then they had one clip where the nigga was making Kool-Aid. They poured the whole thing of sugar in that.
I seen that, yeah.
Y'all wild, bro. Y'all wild as hell.
Yeah, it is what it is. Maybe I'll check it out because if it's scary, man, I'm all for watching.
It's not even. It's supposed to be like
it's a comedic horror.
Yeah, a comedic horror. And then it's weird because like the board game, right? It's just like it literally looks like a blackface. Like it got the blackface. It's like a board game, but it got Mr. Popo in the middle of that motherfucker, bro. Like I was like, bro, this shit is wild.
I just saw this shit. I saw this shit you was talking about. They was like, who the blackest one here? And then he goes, it's Shania. She say nigga the most. It's like, what, bro? Come
right,
on, bro.
I can't have. I don't know, bro. I feel like it's just a weird movie to go see in theaters, bro. Because if that whole movie theater ain't black, bro, like I got an eyebrow. I'm doing the rock eyebrow.
I'm looking around at who laughing.
Right,
like,
I'm doing.
One of y'all motherfuckers cracking a smile,
right.
Hey, I'm an exception in that bitch.
Because I feel like you can do that movie if you have like the stereotypes from every race. So if you got the stereotypical Indian, the stereotypical Mexican, white, Asian, when you have all the different stereotypes, and then you have like the flamboyant gay, when you got everybody and you cracking jokes on everybody, that's cool. But when it's like just niggas, it's like, bruh, this movie is just for niggas. If you ain't a nigga and you in
but
this,
it's funny though.
Yeah,
and you in here, yeah, I'm judging you,
right,
yeah, for sure. If you don't come from where we come from, I'm
looking at your ass sideways, bro.
Why are you watching this?
Right?
Why are you laughing? What you laughing about?
What's so funny, bro?
And then y'all gonna walk out. White
What's
girl.
so funny, bro?
You guys are so
white
right? Exactly, bro. Like, yo, yeah. You guys are just so hilarious. This is why I love black people. Like, all right, bro.
Oh my god.
But sorry, that was like a side tangent. We were talking about movies. That shit was wild. I saw the trailer for that.
That was cool.
That shit was wild. That shit. Ty, look at the trailer after this shit. This shit's wild. That's a wild movie, bro.
I'm gonna watch it.
Watch that trailer after this because I just watched it a little while ago.
I'm gonna check it out.
And it's like all of their names too are mad. Like
Mad black, bro.
stereotypical ass names. Shanika, I saw one was King. The other one was an African ass name. I could not pronounce. It's like NGHD. Like,
yeah, all right.
But at least it's produced by black people.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, at least, right?
At least.
That's
all we can ask for.
I don't know, bro. Funded by a white man, though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Funded by them white Benjamin Franklin's thing.
Ty, what you got behind you there, man?
You
got on the kicks.
Aqua 5s? What you mean?
Man. Let's see them. Bring them over, man.
The Aqua 5.
Okay. He's probably one of my first cops of the year.
Those are hard.
I've worn them a few times.
Mm-hmm.
They're cool.
Those are hard.